Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Letha's Life. For those of you all who, if this is your first time joining us, I want to say welcome and thank you for joining us here on Letha's Life. First of all, I would like to start off this video by apologizing to all of my family and friends, those of you all who have been contacting me to find out what's been going on. I know it has been almost like we disappeared from the face of the planet, but we're fine. I really do apologize, and it's just been a lot that's been going on. So much that has been going on in the environment, in the culture, in our family, that we just needed a break. I needed to focus back in, get my mental status back leveled, because you all are so much aware of what's been going on in the world, what's been transpiring in the United States, and unfortunately for my own family, we've lost a few loved ones to COVID. So it's just been a struggle. So with that, it's brought about some difficulties as far as bringing you all content. I just wasn't ready, and I needed to be in that state of mind to be able to provide you with some up-to-date and factual information as to what has been going on in our lives and in general in my life. And so we're back, people. I am here, back, recharged, ready to pretty much keep you informed of what's going on. We're still here in Japan. Nothing of that matter has changed. Of course, there are challenges with our location here in Japan because, of course, I really wish that I could be home with my family and friends while we're surviving, because honestly, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're all surviving. We're all trying to keep safe. We're all trying to maintain our health and keep awareness and keep our families safe. So it's been a struggle, and I really do want to be home with you all, but unfortunately that opportunity has not presented ourselves because we're still kind of on lockdown, or they haven't given us the say so that we can actually travel. And I don't want to get stuck in the United States, although I'm okay with that part, but the downside would be that I don't know if I would be authorized to come back into Japan, because unfortunately there is a negative stigma surrounding the United States right now, and most countries are not allowing people with US passports to enter or re-enter their countries without just cause or some significant reason as to why you left in the first place. So right now we're just kind of holding still, trying to wait. I would love to have been able to make it down for one of my best friend's weddings, but I don't think that's going to happen either. So it's just really, COVID has really put a damper on a lot of things that we had even had planned for ourselves to do while we were here. Granted, we've almost been here a year and we haven't really been able to do much. So my relationship with Japan has not been as engaging as it was, let's say, with my relationship with Italy. But I guess it's still kind of young, and there are a lot of challenges along the way. So we're just going to be patient and see how this thing goes. But in the meantime, I wanted to come back on today because I said that today's probably any better time as any to at least show you all what I received in the mail. It is, by any account, it is actually my absentee ballot for the state of Georgia, of course. I mean, I love you, South Carolina, but y'all a little backwards right now, so I need to have some type of diversity or being associated with some type of diversity in my life right now, and South Carolina is not doing it. But I am a registered voter in the state of Georgia. I have been for quite some time, and I will continue to be until at least we get back to the States and, plant some seeds and some roots. But like I said, I wanted to at least come on and allow this to be my very first content that I'm providing you all, because it is so important. This day right here is so monumental, especially for 2020 and all that we have been through thus far, and we're not even done yet. Lord, I hope that it doesn't get any worse, but when I say that, anything is possible. So it was a bright spot in the day to actually receive this absentee ballot. And so that even though I am not in the United States, I can definitely still cast my votes. Can y'all see that? Yeah, my address is covered up, unfortunately. But like I said, state of Georgia, here we come. But because today is as great as any to actually make our voices count. If you've been sitting on the sidelines, just allowing everything to just get you down and get in your way, and just, I don't know, it's just this envelope just symbolizes so much as being black, as being a female, because I don't have to tell you the history, but as a minority, it is very important. Our past has definitely dictated today. And without that, I wouldn't be able to have this envelope in my hand. So I'm definitely making sure that I'm allowing my voice to count, and I hope that you all are doing the same. This is by no means any type of campaign, any type of advertisement for any particular candidate, because honestly, I have my own issues with both of them, one more than the other, but that is not going to stop me from at least connecting or placing my ballot with somebody who is, I guess, as close to my values and ethics. And that's what I employ upon you all. So at least, I mean, even if you're not necessarily feeling either one of the candidates, at least go with someone, or go with the person who shares most of the same values, most of the same ethics alongside with you, and who you really feel can do some wonders for the United States, because unfortunately we have a long way to go, and this is the first step. I also want to congratulate all of the young people out there who just turned 18 and who this was your first time being able to register to vote. Congratulations and welcome aboard. I still remember that first time that I was able, and I had the privilege of being able to register to vote back when I was in Tuskegee, Alabama, freshman in college. Actually, I still have my very first voter registration card that they send me in the mail, and I keep that. Although I don't have it with me right now, it's somewhere packed up in one of the boxes, but I still have it because that was just a memorable day for me to be able to say, yes, I'm grown now. I can vote. I can make my voice, or my little check mark, my bubble, count in some way, manner, shape, or form. And with that, even in Tuskegee, we are allowed to, well, I would say I was privileged enough to be a part of the number that allowed Tuskegee to have the first black female mayor. So you just never know what type of achievements that you can make with just a simple checkbox or a bubble, or just filling your name, just hitting that little button. So like I said, I employ each and every one of you all to please, please, please take this opportunity and do not allow this moment to pass you by. Because if anything does not happen in the manner in which you wanted it to happen, then unfortunately you will have no one to blame but yourself, because you had the opportunity to vote and you didn't. So don't complain when it doesn't go the way that you want it to, because I can say that even if it doesn't, some major changes are not made, at least I tried. And that's all we can do, is try. Come together, make our voices heard, make them count, make your senators, your Congress, because it's so many things that are, or so many people, or so many appointments that are up for re-election this year, from everything from mayors to senators to governors to the president. I mean, this is a very significant year for all of us, so we all need to combine and do our part. Like I said, I don't want to go back into the history of voters' rights and women's suffrage movements, but you all learned all of that in high school or elementary school or even middle school. I would hope that you actually learned that at home. But if not, this is not a lesson for that. I just wanted to come on here and just share that I finally received my absentee ballot to vote for, the President of the United States, along with some other things that are actually included in this envelope. I haven't gotten a chance to open it yet, but maybe we'll go on and do that now. I just want to see what it looks like. And then of course we don't have those type of ballot boxes, so be careful about those. So we've heard definitely a lot of those conspiracies going on about, you know, fraud or fraudulent ballot boxes. So, you know, just be mindful of that. Just be careful this year, everyone, about what you're doing and how you're going about doing it. Yes, so I definitely do see. Well. Here we are, and I am seeing. Oh, because by the way, this is not my first time ever submitting an absentee ballot. I actually participate in the other sessions as well. So yes, I see there is yeah, a person on the ballot that I've never heard of before, but apparently they're in the Libertarian Party. So, and Kanye West did not make the ballot. So I guess the major parties, of course, is the Republican and the Democratic Party. Although I am neither, I will definitely let you all know that I am about the issues. I'm not saying I'm conservative nor liberal, but I just follow along with anyone, or I just go along with anyone that I feel that can make a huge difference in, you know, in today's world and for the future. So I implore you again, get out, get your ballot, stand in line, do what you have to do, pack a lunch, pack pack a suitcase, a chair, bring you a book. I mean, y'all, just please get out and vote, because I'm doing it and I'm all the way in Japan, and I'm going to let my voice be heard and my vote count. So I am asking each and every one of you all that are hearing this and listening to this video or this content to please go out and do the same. So like I said, I'm going to fill this out because I'm going to take it right back to the post office and going to mail it out now. So just give me a moment. I'm also going to take a picture for proof, because I don't know what's going on right now. It's just too much conspiracy theories out there. So I'm just going to make sure I have proof of this day, and so that I can show my kids, because this is going to be a significant point in history where we will probably look back and be like, where were you on this day? So hello. I just wanted to come back on here and say it is official. I did manage to drop off my absentee ballot before the post office closed. So I am done. And it is so rainy out here. It's ridiculous. So I wasn't going to allow that rain to stop me from casting my vote. And for all of you that are wondering, here, please make sure that when you do it, that you get a tracking number so you can keep up with what's going on. I'm sorry. I just realized that my mask was still on. Oh, by the way, I hope you all like my mask. This is courtesy of my friend, Miss Patsy Bell, who is now back in Florida. She sent me and my husband some masks, and I love the message on here. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So, whew, yeah, the masks are a different story. But like I was saying, we did get a tracking number from the post office. That way we can keep track of what's going on. It's just something simple that looks just like this. That way I can keep track of my information to know that it has gotten to its proper, and I do mean proper, recipient, and that is in Gwinnett County in Georgia. I was also talking in line with a few other people. One lady was from actual Texas. Can't remember where the guy was from, but they were also dropping off their absentee ballots, and we were just discussing how this is a very important time to cast your ballot. But anyway, so I just wanted to come back on here and let you all know that I did it. So I am done. Nobody can say anything about me because I did manage to do my part. So please don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. So until next time, we love you all. We care about you. We're praying for you all, as I hope that you all are praying for us. So until next time, have a good day. God bless. Bye.